What's up, guys? It's Pistol back with another video. Quick one, same format, in the car right before I go into the store. So I got to thinking yesterday when I was on YouTube and said, you know what? I'm gonna type in "is the apocalypse coming" and just see if there's any crazies out there that are promoting this or talking about it in general, you know? And smoking on cake batter, by the way, it's 31%. Not that you need to know that, but so the CDC released guidelines on how to survive a zombie apocalypse. And my wife said, why would they do that? And I said, there's a lot of mouth breathers out there in this world. A lot of people that can't do shit unless they're told to do it. Like, just gerbils in a cage. A lot of people are like that. And that being said, I understand why they did that. And I'm sure if it's not real, the people up top are laughing their balls off. Like, look at all these fucking idiots. Like, God, I just wanted to log in, and I was praying I found someone really crazy and was just misguiding the youth that I could shit all over. But I found nobody, which was even more disturbing in general. It cracks me up. The people that I thought would be talking about it are the same people that you think would be talking about it. The ones that walk around with tinfoil on their dick holes talking about aliens or extracting semen from male nozzles when you're not paying attention. Like, what? When would that be? Oh, you know, when you soap your hair up in the shower and you have your eyes closed a really long time, that's when they do it. They programmed our bodies so you couldn't keep your eyes open with soap. No, it just burns. Like, what? Yeah, if you take aluminum foil and put it over your pee hole, it don't matter. They can't get it. Like them type of people. The same people that say coronavirus is probably fake. Them people. Which I haven't gotten it. No one in my family's gotten it yet, so I don't know if it's fake or not. But like those people. But they think the coronavirus is fake and this horrible thing, but they also go to sleep with 3 pee bottles by their head that's been there for 4 days, or by their feet. You know what I mean? Those type of people. Blows my fucking mind. And I got to thinking, though, too, are we just super paranoid as a society to where we think that they're making this bullshit up? But what if they're really not? What if it is the truth and they're really trying to warn us, really trying to come up with a vaccine that's going to work? Which, by the way, just PSA, I'm not a vacciner. I'm not going to take it. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen until I know more about it. You know what I mean? Years down the road when I see the side effects on people. Like if their ball sack turns fucking jet black and falls in the toilet while they're taking a dump or something, then yeah, good thing I fucking didn't take that. You know what I mean? We all seen that fucking nurse pass out on TV from that shit. Scarred my ass. But what if they are trying to help? Like, do you think back in fucking whatever that was, 1940 or whatever it was, when polio was around, you think those people were like, hell no, I ain't taking a vaccine. Polio vaccine. Hell no, I ain't taking that. Like, do you think that that was an actual thing back then? Like, people were paranoid back then as they are now? Like, I don't know if that was a thing. If people were as paranoid. I'm sure they were hilarious. Come on, you fucking dripping goat's dick. Take this. Like, oh my God. I can understand why, as a society, we're fucking scared to take what the government says. Drink this Kool-Aid. Yeah, because that's worked out for everybody in the fucking past. Nobody's ever said drink this Kool-Aid without a hidden agenda. That cult leader that did that and killed everybody, Bill fucking Cosby. Like, come the fuck on. When Bill Cosby's saying, drink this Kool-Aid, it'll make you feel good. Jello pops. Next thing you know, you're fucking passed out. And he's fucking Harlem shaking on the fucking back of your body because he slipped you a Benadryl. You know what I mean? But shit cracks me up. Cracks me the fuck up. So I got to thinking about conspiracy theories and conspiracy theorists and shit like that. And I just have decided in my lifetime to err at my own caution. Take every story and filter it through my brain, come up with my conclusion, and so on and so forth. I've learned to stop listening to the masses and shit like that at a very young age. And just a gem. I'm dropping it. If you want to pick it up, pick it up. If you don't, you don't. I understand. Like, I follow this person on YouTube. I'm not going to say their name, but they're pretty big. They have like 400-some thousand subscribers, and they talk about the rap game and just all kinds of stuff. It's not no jump or anything like that. Like, it's a channel like mine. Very small, but huge. They're huge. I'm very small. I shouldn't have said like mine. But, I mean, you associate a peanut with an elephant, right? So, I'm the peanut, I guess. They're the elephant. They're big. And, they speak a lot of bullshit, though. They talk about, we got portals up in the mountains that they can go to. The higher ups, the Illuminati can go to. Like, that person, I feel so bad for all 400 and some thousand subscribers. Unless they're like me and they're just subscribed to bid off of this motherfucker. Because I will bid off of a motherfucker. I will smile in your face and shake my head and be like, yeah, dude, you're right. In my head, I am dying laughing. Dying laughing. All for my sense of pleasure. I'll just feed into your bullshit until the end and tell you sound so stupid. Oh my, have things taken a turn for the worst. He said that we have portals that we could go to. He's just said a lot of dumbass shit. Dumbass shit. He said that there's lizard people. Like, he's that kind of person. He's said that shit. But he also has said some stuff that's kind of interesting. And I didn't really know much about this thing called the Blue Beam Project. So I went digging for it. Just to, like I said, process the information through my brain. Call it complete fucking buffoonery. Or process it and be like, hey, I don't agree with everything, but they're onto something. You know what I mean? Like how most people do with religion. Most people take in religion and say, I'm sure some people added shit to this book to gain money and monetary value back then, but something gotta be right here, right? Something gotta be right. Something. And if not, it gives you good morals to live by today. Unless you think that they were just created by the aliens to keep you fucking safe so they could harvest you for food, because the more people that kill each other is the less food for them. So Kylie said, what would happen if we went to an apocalypse? She's pregnant. She said this a few weeks ago. And so every day when I take a shit, and I take a shit for like an hour a day, every day when I go take a shit, guess what I've been doing? Big Daddy's been studying how to deliver babies for 30 minutes. And then I study for 30 minutes on the top 10 complications that go wrong during pregnancy, birth, like delivery, and how to combat them. So I've been on my doctor shit. I told her, fuck it, at least we'll have someone that's smart enough to comprehend medical books, at least as of now, the medical books I've been reading, for minor stuff. You know what I mean? I can't do no fucking heart surgery, but shit, at least we'll have that to build on. She said, what would you do? Would you protect other people as well? And I said, probably not at first. Maybe at first, depending. But I think if it would go to shit, it would need to be shit for a minute for people to respect normalcy enough to want to have it back. It's the same as a prison bid, right? I know when I went away, when I came back, I appreciated shit a lot more. Everything. Shower with knobs I can adjust the water temperature. Vagina, boobs, you know what I mean? If you're into the other things, twigs, berries, that stuff, you grow a need in a yearning for that when it's not around. That's an itch that you can't scratch. And well, that being said, I told her shit would have to probably be pretty bad for a minute. And then once it did get really bad to where there's only a select few enough, like The Walking Dead or something, then you link up and you start to try to come up with a society. And I don't think that we should follow the same format that we have in place now. I think we should completely abandon it and take the good from it. And there's a lot of bad, a lot of injustice, a lot of prejudice in the commandments now. There's a lot of misinterpretation. There's just a lot of fuck shit nowadays. So if we could cut that out, that'd be cool too. But I told her I would absolutely protect people, but I also would give like a fucking IQ test. For you to even be accepted into my community, you have to pass an IQ test. You have to be valuable. You do. And valuable nowadays is, can you lay down and take some dick and let me fill you up and then raise these kids? Like, that's not valuable in an apocalypse. In an apocalypse, you have to be able to do stuff, right? You have to be able to fucking cook game. You have to be able to get the game to cook. That's what a lot of people don't understand. People will thin out and die soon. I'm a hunter. I grew up hunting my whole life. Shame me for it all you want. I don't give a fuck. I've grown up hunting my whole life, harvesting, eating everything that I've ever killed ever in my life. I've ate everything that's edible on it. And anything that was usable, I used it. Trust me. Whether anything, if I could use it, I used it. Even when I shot and harvested does, a lot of people take the meat and throw hide away. I didn't. I keep the hide. I kept the hides. I'd salt the hides. I'd tan the hides. I'd keep the hides. I have like 12 doe hides. I have like 4 bucks, big bucks that I've killed too. It's got to the point where I've passed up a lot of deer too. I don't just kill to kill. I kill to eat. With that being said, I know how hard it is to kill, to take a life. One, to find life to take is a challenge in itself, people. Don't let these fucking TV shows and stuff fool you. You're not just gonna take some fishing line and make a fucking noose and hang it in a tree and a rabbit's gonna run into it and snare itself. It's not gonna happen. You have to go out and seek these animals. You have to kill these animals, because the easy ones will die out quick. Therefore, it turns you back into a hunter-gatherer, right? So in my community, I need people that can plumb. I need some running water. Let's get that running, right? I need scientists. I need inventors. Everyone would need this if they started a community. And I'm not saying anyone would even want to take part in a community that I would head. But that being said, it wouldn't just be me either. It's not a dictatorship. Nothing is a dictatorship. I wouldn't allow a dictatorship. That just becomes more dangerous than the world we live in now. I'm gonna run into Walmart, but all I'm saying, people, is open your eyes. Open your eyes and try to learn something valuable that can help you if the world will go to shit. And if it doesn't go to shit and it rebuilds itself and it gets better, guess what? You gained a skill. It was worth it. It's worth it. Anything that betters yourself is worth it. It would be worth it. You're adding value to your life, and you're also adding security to your family. Whether you just teach yourself how to be a plumber right now, guess what? If you would ever get bummed out and the fucking apocalypse would happen, you can bring your family to my family. I live in Charleroi, Pennsylvania. I ain't gonna say where, but trust me, I'll set out a frequency or something. You'll figure it out. Charleroi, PA. Make it there. There's a huge river. We can fish. There's mountains we can hunt. We can set up a pretty good society here. We can do good. A lot better than we're doing now. And everybody's useful. Everybody. You just have to give yourself something to be able to use. Anybody can learn a trade. Anybody. I don't care how dumb you think you are. You can learn it. They say that monkeys had just entered the Stone Age. I found that's something that was pretty intriguing to me too. Not too long ago, we as humans were just in the Stone Age. And it was pretty cool to see that chimps are now in the Stone Age. They got pictures of chimps hunting fish with spears, and they're starting to create tools and use tools to advance their lives. And it's just crazy, right? What if in 200 years our grandchildren are living a world that is inhabited with walking, talking apes? Like, that'd be fucked, right? That'd be crazy. It'd be fucked to us because we can't understand it because it's not here yet. But to them, it could be completely normal. There's a lot of stuff for us to talk about. There's a lot of stuff that I'm going to jump into. And I got a few videos and a few ideas I'm going to shoot within the next couple days and release them too. So if you're watching and you're around, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate that. If we could grow this a little more, maybe slide our way in YouTube algorithm and maybe spread some of this knowledge. Because once I grow, then I get to pick mods. So I'll pick 10 or 12 of you guys to be mods. And see if we can't make this world a little better, one less mouth breather at a time. So, thanks for tuning in. It's Pistol. I hope you guys have a good day, a good week, a good weekend. And be comfortable in your own skin because it's illegal to wear someone else's. Peace.